Hello guys, this is me Maz and welcome to my channel Math with Maz. I don't know where I'll be uploading it, so yeah, welcome to my any channel you're watching on. So today we will be studying probability. Probability is a very important chapter when it comes to maths. You can see probability is in IGCSE or O-level maths. You may have studied it, and then we have it in SAT maths. We also have a little touch of it in AD maths, and now we have it in IB maths AA. So before starting the probability of the maths analysis and approaches, we need to first build our basic skills. And to start with, I will start from the very basics of probability. So first of all, let's discuss what probability actually is. So probability is basically favorable outcome over total outcome. Excuse my handwriting. I know it's the best, but anyways, favorable outcome over total outcome. Yeah. So, the next thing I want you to know about probability is that probability ranges between 0 and 1. So it is 0 and 1. It can never exceed 1 nor it can go below 0. Because the reason is simple. How can favorable outcomes exceed total outcomes? Let's say we have 5 toffees and we have to select one. We have to select the green toffee out of those 5, which are green, blue and red. So green toffees can at most be 5, like all the 5 ones are green, but they can never exceed 5. Like we can't say that there are 5 toffees but there are 6 green toffees, right? Similarly, it can't go below 0 because we can't have negative numbers in probability. Let's say, how can you pick -1 toffee out of the 5 green toffees present? So the two conditions in which the 0 and 1 come in are A, might is right. When you decide that whatever the outcome is, that is favorable for me, that you align as, that you classify as favorable, all the outcomes classify them as favorable. Like in a coin toss, if you have heads and tails, you say that what is the probability of getting a heads or a tails. So that means that you have classified both the outcomes as favorable outcomes. So because a fair coin can never go beyond head or tail, so that is why it will always come out to be 1 out of 1. And similarly, the other condition is similarly the other condition is that if we have a bias dice or bias thing that we roll with, like a bias coin toss. Let's say a bias coin can have heads on both sides, and then we have to determine the probability of a head coming, so it would obviously be 1. Similar is the case if we have to get 0 probability, and in the case of a coin toss, if both sides are heads, then we have to determine the probability of tails there. So we always will have a 0 because there is no tails on that coin, right? So these are the two conditions where a probability can be 0 and at the same time it can be 1. It determines on the condition we apply to it.